when there's a down market, these are some of the things that I do in order to stay on top. Hey, this is CeoTrades, where money works for you. Today, we're looking at the crypto world and seeing what are the markets telling us, what other moves that are being made, how do we know, what do we do right now, and how do I keep myself busy during the times that the markets are not working in my favor. So here we go. We're looking at the fear and greed index first. You can see right now it's at 13. Yesterday was at 17. Last month it was at 27. What does this tell you? Still, the fear and greed index is very low. And it just means that people are afraid to invest right now. They're not certain on what to do because the markets are way down. So these are some of the things that I do. Number one is I tend to look at some of the coins and just see how they're doing. And you can see pretty much Steppen is on a somewhat consolidating path. It has dropped a little bit, a lower high and a lower high since around the beginning and the mid of March, or even since March 10th, because it's just gone way downward. It's at $5 right now. Is this a time to invest? I would pick up some if I had a chance, but I just want to let you know that I am not your financial advisor. In all your financial actions, you should seek qualified professional to make the best decisions for you. In order for us to keep looking at these cryptos, I just need to be able to see a better move. And you can see this is Ethereum, and you can see it's pretty much also having a lower high for the last several weeks. And is this a time to invest? What I have done is I have leveraged in, and people don't know what leverage in. I've gotten some messages asking me what's leveraging in, what's leveraging in. Well, for example, I bought at 1900. Then I bought at 1800. Now that it's back up a little bit, it back down. Sorry, it was down earlier and earlier to 1900. Now it's down to 1818. I would jump leverage in a little bit more. That's what I would do. I wouldn't leverage in too much. I would say I'm expecting this one. I'm expecting, I could be wrong, that this one will drop to 15 or 1600. Is that right or is that wrong? I'll tell you why in a moment. This is Bitcoin, and you can see Bitcoin has also been consolidating for the last several weeks. Is it a time to buy? I leverage into this one as well. It's at 20. It was at 29,000. I bought a little bit in there. I bought it a little bit at 28 as it touched 28. And I even bought some at 36 because you don't know exactly the bottom of this. And what I do is make certain that I have enough that I can pick up somewhere I think it's going to fall. I'm expecting this one to go to 25. Will it go to 25,000? I don't know if it's going to go way down there. It did touch almost 25 on this day right here. Which day was that? It was May 12th, but it touched it very briefly. It wasn't there for very long. This is basic attention token. It's also consolidating, and I've done the very similar move. As you can see there, Pancake Swap, I've been meaning to purchase, and I've completely forgotten about it. I will be purchasing this one. I was hoping it reaches three-ish and change, just like it did here, which is when I wanted to purchase. It's just gone a little bit above, but it's still a good investment. This is Phantom FTM, and Phantom has also been consolidating. I purchased somewhere in here, I think it was 32 cents, and I'm holding this one until it gets to at least closer to $1, or this range in here, 80 cents ish range, somewhere in there. I might sell earlier, but that's what my goal is right now. ApeCoin, I've picked up some in the $6 range, and it's still in that range. I believe I picked it up here, and I saw it go up to 8-ish, and I've let it kept having a lower high. I should have cashed out at $8 because it would have been a pretty good gain. Some people don't realize, but once you make 20 to 30% gains, that's not bad. That's not bad. I would have made that here, and then I could have jumped right back in here if I wanted to. And the reality is most of us just tend to neglect that, looking for bigger gains. This is Suku, and Suku is down to 11 cents. I picked up at 8 cents in here, and I could jump out right now. Although I'm holding this one for a little bit longer because it's way down. I'd like to see it make some better moves. And this is Dogecoin, the coin of the people. It's also been consolidating. It's at 8 cents. I picked up some at 8 cents, and it's still consolidating. Is this going to make a move? Are any of these going to make a move? Well, these are some of the things that I do in order to become more informed as these times occur. Number one is I've gone to Saylor.org and I took the 12-hour course, which I'm almost complete with. Michael Saylor, the awesome billionaire, has given us a free tool to be able to learn more on Bitcoin. It's called Bitcoin for Everybody. If you go to Saylor, SAYLOR.org, and search for Bitcoin, you'll find the course. Bitcoin for Everybody is awesome. Not only that, Michael Saylor introduced me to Stefan Livera, who has a podcast. Now, not every word is powerful in here. However, there are certain things that are said in every episode that it's unbelievable. I've learned so much more about crypto from both of these sources as well as other sources that I utilize, but these are the sources I'm using right now. And believe it or not, and why is it that we are down? And there's a chance for it to go down further. You're going to know this in the next couple of days as the stock market releases information on their employment status Friday. If you want to double your bank account, why don't you invest in your knowledge account so that your money market account will grow multiplied?